Surah 2. Al-Baqra, Part 8. Say, improvement for them is best. And if you intermix with them, then they are your brethren. Allah knows the dishonest from the honest. Had Allah willed, He could have overburdened you. Allah is mighty and wise. Do not marry idolatresses, unless they have believed. A believing maid is better than an idolatress, even if you like her. And do not marry idolaters, unless they have believed. A believing servant is better than an idolater, even if you like him. These call to the fire, but Allah calls to the garden and to forgiveness, by His leave. He makes clear His communications to the people, that they may be mindful. And they ask you about menstruation, say, it is harmful, so keep away from women during menstruation. And do not approach them until they have become pure. Once they have become pure, approach them in the way Allah has directed you. Allah loves the repentant, and He loves those who keep clean. Your women are cultivation for you, so approach your cultivation whenever you like, and send ahead for yourselves. And fear Allah, and know that you will meet Him. And give good news to the believers. And do not allow your oaths in Allah's name to hinder you from virtue, and righteousness, and making peace between people. Allah is listener and knower. Allah does not hold you responsible for your unintentional oaths, but He holds you responsible for your intentions. Allah is forgiving and forbearing. Those who vow abstinence from their wives must wait for 4 months. But if they reconcile, Allah is forgiving and merciful. And if they resolve to divorce, Allah is hearing and knowing. Divorced women shall wait by themselves for 3 periods. And it is not lawful for them to conceal what Allah has created in their wombs, if they believe in Allah and the last day. Meanwhile, their husbands have the better right to take them back, if they desire reconciliation. And women have rights similar to their obligations, according to what is fair. But men have a degree over them. Allah is mighty and wise. Divorce is allowed twice. Then, either honorable retention, or setting free kindly. It is not lawful for you to take back anything you have given them, unless they fear that they cannot maintain Allah's limits. If you fear that they cannot maintain Allah's limits, then there is no blame on them if she sacrifices something for her release. These are Allah's limits, so do not transgress them. Those who transgress Allah's limits are the unjust. If he divorces her, she shall not be lawful for him again until she has married another husband. If the latter divorces her, then there is no blame on them for reuniting, provided they think they can maintain Allah's limits. These are Allah's limits. He makes them clear to people who know. When you divorce women, and they have reached their term, either retain them amicably, or release them amicably. But do not retain them to hurt them and commit aggression. Whoever does that has wronged himself. And do not take Allah's revelations for a joke. And remember Allah's favor to you, and that He revealed to you the scripture and wisdom to teach you. And fear Allah, and know that Allah is aware of everything. When you divorce women, and they have reached their term, do not prevent them from marrying their husbands, provided they agree on fair terms. Thereby is advised whoever among you believes in Allah and the last day. That is better and more decent for you. Allah knows, and you do not know. Mothers may nurse their infants for 2 whole years, for those who desire to complete the nursing period. It is the duty of the father to provide for them and clothe them in a proper manner. No soul shall be burdened beyond its capacity. No mother shall be harmed on account of her child, and no father shall be harmed on account of his child. The same duty rests upon the heir. If the couple desire weaning, by mutual consent and consultation, they commit no error by doing so. You commit no error by hiring nursing mothers, as long as you pay them fairly. And be wary of Allah, and know that Allah is seeing of what you do. As for those among you who die and leave widows behind, their widows shall wait by themselves for 4 months and 10 days. When they have reached their term, there is no blame on you regarding what they might honorably do with themselves. Allah is fully acquainted with what you do. You commit no error by announcing your engagement to women, or by keeping it to yourselves. Allah knows that you will be thinking about them. But do not meet them secretly, unless you have something proper to say. And do not confirm the marriage tie until the writing is fulfilled. And know that Allah knows what is in your souls, so beware of Him. And know that Allah is forgiving and forbearing. You commit no error by divorcing women before having touched them, or before having set the dowry for them. And compensate them, the wealthy according to his means, and the poor according to his means, with a fair compensation, a duty upon the doers of good. If you divorce them before you have touched them, but after you had set the dowry for them, give them half of what you specified, unless they forego the right, or the one in whose hand is the marriage contract forgoes it. But to forego is nearer to piety. And do not forget generosity between one another. Allah is seeing of everything you do. Guard your prayers, and the middle prayer, and stand before Allah in devotion. But if you are in fear, then on foot, or riding. And when you are safe, remember Allah, as He taught you what you did not know.